Wanted to talk to you guys about Deadlock and are they going to have skins in Deadlock? So this is always a discussion with every brand new game, especially when it comes to Valve, because Valve is like the king of skins. I mean, let's think about it. They literally got Team Fortress 2 and hats is skins basically, and cosmetic items for your head, and they've always been really good at that. The strong communities from Team Fortress 2, for example, even Counter-Strike, where they have multiple skins in that game, from really rare like a $1 million skin like a AK-47 blue gem, or like a Karambit blue gem, super rare skins, to like I said, Team Fortress 2, where Team Fortress 2 has these Burning Flames team captain, which is super rare, thousands of dollars. Used to be more, but the economy went down a little bit, of course. You guys think Deadlock is going to have skins in the game? And are they going to be full model skins? For example, like Overwatch and League of Legends kind of has it, where these skins are completely of a new model altogether, rather than just on top of the character's model. One person on Reddit says, items will absolutely be marketable because Valve, of course, and with the way the models look, I'm leaning towards believing it'll be Dota style cosmetic sets, changing pieces of or sitting on top of a base model rather than LOL/OW style. Like I said, skins that load a whole new model altogether, which makes a lot of sense, especially since Deadlock is going to be a more competitive game, which it is turning out to be. A lot of people are getting into the competitive scene. A lot of people are playing tournaments and wanting to get into tournaments and wanting for big tournaments to come. I'm sure Valve is going to push that ahead on, just because they have a competition like League of Legends and, you know, their own game Dota, so they want to be up there with Dota and they want to surpass League, right, and Valorant. So they're definitely going to add some cosmetic features to this game. It's going to be free to play, most likely. That's what people are saying. If it's not free to play, I'll be very surprised. Do you guys think it's going to be cosmetics like Team Fortress 2 kind of is, where it's just over on top of the model? It's just kind of things like that. Do you guys think there's going to be certain effects and like a whole trading system? I think that would be really cool if they have a huge trading system as well in Deadlock. So if they incorporate that in Deadlock somehow, so that'll be very different from other games like League of Legends and like Overwatch, if they did have a trading system. So more skins are rarer than others and they have cool effects. Since it's a third-person game, you can literally see your character 24/7, like these other MOBA type games, rather than like Overwatch, where you can't even see your character, your first-person shooter, 24/7. So you can't see your skin at all until you like emote or use like an ultimate or something like that, whatever your character is about. Then you can sometimes see the skin, like maybe like you're Hammond and you're rolling around your ball. Then you can see your skin, of course, when you're in a ball form at least. But other than that, you're never going to really see your skin, right, while you're playing. And that kind of sucks for that game, right? But since this game is third person, you have so many possibilities of running around with a custom skin, custom cosmetics. Maybe you'll even add hats. That would be wild. They copied them from Team Fortress 2. I don't think they will. I think they'll just add, like I said, models on top of skins, like this guy basically said. And then maybe they'll add special effects, cases. So for example, like Counter-Strike, they have cases. You can go over there, unbox these cases and get items. In Overwatch, they did have cases as well, but it kind of got fizzled out and the community didn't like the cases. And now the community is kind of saying they wanted it back. I don't know, kind of weird. But they had cases in there and then they got rid of them because of a lawsuit and things like that happened. It would be really cool just to put new cosmetics on characters and have rare effects. I mean, there is trading in Dota, so like Dota does have trading, but I'm saying it'll be like a first time for the kind of third person aspect of the game rather than like a MOBA, traditional MOBA style. So since it's going to be third person, it'll be very unique to have that trading system in there and have special effects. So it could be like, you know, your character's on fire, burning, and they're running around, and every time when you kill a minion, they blow up and burst and dust or something like that, or they disappear. When you use your ultimate, say on Abrams, you go up in the sky, and when you're up in the sky, maybe your character glows more, or maybe your character has weird effects when they go and use any ultimate at all. So like your haze, you're throwing your knife out, your knife is maybe an axe instead of a knife. Your character is more of a Halloween, maybe Jason-esque or something like that, or Michael Myers or something. They're throwing their knife. I guess Michael Myers would make more sense, right? They're throwing their knife. So that'd be really cool. That's just like on top of the character. So the character is not actually Jason, but you know, you still see that that's Haze over there. Maybe Haze has got blood all over her and it's just like cartoony blood, right? Like how the aesthetic of the game is. And then your items are all different, and also your gun sounds different, your abilities sound different. Of course, when you kill minions or players, you get that different kill sound. You get that different kill sound on the minions as well. And then the farm camps, even picking up items could be different as well when you have a skin on. So there's so many possibilities with this game of having skins in the game. I think it's going to be a very, very unique feature, and it's going to be very, very profitable, obviously, for Valve. Not going to lie, I would actually buy some skins in the game just because it's a third-person game and you can get so much value out of that. You know, if you're a player that plays the game a lot and you want something different in your game and you want different effects and everything like that, then you can, of course, have that. And that'd be really cool to see your character 24/7 in the skin that you just bought. So I think definitely they're going to have this, like 1000%. If they don't do this, it'll be very surprising. It'll actually be mind-blowing if they did not do this. Even another comment on Reddit said, I would be astounded if this game didn't borrow Dota's monetization, which is what I was talking about. Dota kind of has this where they have trading and everything like that. So this would be really a faceplant if they didn't do that, which, like I said, I think they will. It's going to go free to play most likely, which right now it has been free to play. So they need to earn some money. They're not just going to let people play the game for free, right? And just not getting money. It's a video game. Everything costs money to make games, even if they have a lot of money. And also the maps. I wanted to talk about that as well really quick, is that the maps in the game, so there's only one map. I mean, you could play custom maps as well, but I wonder if they're going to be doing like event maps. So for example, Overwatch does this, or they used to do this. They kind of fell off for doing this. They kind of do the same event over and over again, which is kind of boring, but they do like Christmas events, right? But you can make the map different. So instead of the map being regular, I think it'd be really cool if they incorporated that and made the map snowy. So the whole map changes, it'll be snowy. I know it'll be a lot more development and could be a lot more bugs, of course, but that'd be really cool. It could even be fun game modes where they're like snowball fight mode with the characters running around the snowy map and like things of that nature, maybe changing the abilities into like Christmas skins or something like that. If it's like Christmas time, if it's like Halloween, making the map scary and spooky and dark instead of sunny and Halloweeny. It is a Valve game, so there's unlimited possibilities of creativity in these type of games that Valve makes, because there's so much modding that you could do to the game. Even modders are making maps like I showed in my last video. If you guys want to check that out, you can go check that out. Some guy made a 3v3 map from Marvel Rivals. He's actually a developer over there, so that's really cool. But other than that, I think that'd be really, really unique that they do that. Change the walkers, make them have like Christmas stuff. If it's like Christmas time, make them, you know, more evilly. If they're like Halloween, spooky and stuff like that, their abilities change a little tiny bit maybe. Or maybe just the abilities keep the same, you know, just change the models and the whole map. Maybe the creeps are just different. They're like, instead of just regular creeps, they're gonna, in the jungle, they're gonna be like the Christmas monsters or something like that. The boss in the middle of the map could, instead of the rejuvenator crystal coming down, it could be like a Christmas tree coming down. You have to smack the Christmas tree, and when you smack the Christmas tree, you'll get the same bonus effects and everything like that, of course, as the regular rejuvenator. Instead of the boss as it is right now, the eye monster, basically, he could be like a abominable snowman. So that would be a good idea. So he just like, instead of shoots you with a laser, he like punches you, does the same effect. So he just punches instead, right? Same hitbox and everything. So these are like a bunch of ideas that I have for the game. I wish I could go in there and develop, because I always wanted to be a level designer for these type of games. So that's why I have so many ideas about making levels and stuff. When I get into it, I just keep talking. So what do you guys think about all these ideas? What do you guys think about them adding skins to the game? And what do you guys think about changing the levels and changing the maps and how they look, kind of like Overwatch style, but just way better than Overwatch style, of course. And just having these exclusive events. Maybe they could even add a Cupid event as well for, you know, Valentine's Day and everything like that. That'd be really cool. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. And also make sure you guys, and also if you did like this video, you can always leave a like on this video. It does help me out tremendously. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get my subscribers up the best I can. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Like I said, have a great day and or night, guys, and peace.
You're mine. Check out Yaman.